welcome back to RC time. Just a quick video today, just to give you a little insight on what I've been doing. I ain't rushing ahead too much and you aren't missing too much, but I was just messing about with these rockets that go on the end of the wing here. Now in the kit we get two half pieces of plastic moulded like this, and a moulded piece of ply that goes in there, and same the other side, another moulded bit of ply, and they stick together and they make this. Now it's okay, but going to be quite a bit of work, a lot of trimming to do, a lot of shaping, be quite a bit of filling and bits and pieces, and I would say it weighs probably getting on for 150 grams in weight. I cheated and found I had some old foam missiles off an old foam airplane, so I trimmed the flight feathers off them, and messed about with them, and basically fitted one of them to here, as you can see. That's one fitted. Little bit of filling to do, there'll be some bits and pieces, but I mean this foam will fiberglass over okay, so once I get it smooth and I filled it and got it on, there's going to be a lot less filling than what was needed for this, and a lot less work, and it'll do just as good a job. And I would say it probably only weighs 50 grams instead of 150 grams. It's at less than half the weight. It's just nothing to it. This is quite substantial. So that's the way I've done, and there you go. That's sort of where I got at the moment. I haven't done no sanding, that's just been filling. I use this for filling, Polyfiller Advanced, weighs next, full tube, weighs next to nothing. Fills on the wood, it fills on the plastic. I wouldn't use it above fiberglass, but for wood filling, plastic, foam, anything like that, that's what I use, especially if you're going to be putting a fiberglass over top of it. Seems pretty good. Yeah. So that's where I am at the moment. I'm going to be a bit slow for the next week, so I won't be doing too much. But I've got a few days worth of sanding to do now to prep this wing, the other wing to do. I'll bring you along on some of the journey with me as we go, and that's it. I did promise I would take you through and show you a couple of my other airplanes in my storeroom. So I shall just stop you for a sec. With the magic of camera, I shall see you in a second. Hello, welcome back. Alright, I'm just in the storeroom where I keep my models. So, give you a preview. There's a Spit, Mosquito, a couple of little bits and pieces, foamies and thrust, and a large Mustang. So let's have a closer look. The Mosquito is a Brian Taylor kit, plan built, 82 inch. As you can see, that was built jointly, me and my son. I had it about 2 years. It's been flown. Its maiden flight was brilliant. It went lovely. It's pre-bladed props. It's on 6 cell, which I know is a little bit overkill for this size model. A lot of people would fly this on 4 or 5 cell, twin 4s or twin 5s. I put it on 6 because I tend to, most of my models are all 6 cell or 12 cell, and I didn't want to buy more batteries. And so it made sense to me, and it was. I like a lot of power anyway, and as it was, that cruised along round the sky at half throttle nicely. So I hope you get a good view of that. In the corner here, that is a Mark 9 Spitfire. Now, it is a Seagull kit, or a Seagull airplane, which came originally almost ready to fly. It wasn't mine. A chap had it, crashed it on his first maiden flight, broke the front right off, clean off here. That was clean break. Dented one of the wings and a few other bits and pieces, and gave me the carcass. So I rebuilt the front and repaired it, managed to get a cowling ordered, and then I stripped all the Seagull covering off it and gave it a coat of glass and sprayed it, and it's come up, and there it is. And that's had a lot of flights now. That flew all last season, so it's had 20 odd flights. The wings for it. Yeah, wings for it in there. This P51 Mustang. It's hard to show you it, but that is basically the same process. It was a I think that's a Hangar 9 92-inch 60cc P51 Mustang. It's got the proper E-Flight Uleo legs, all electric, converted for electric motor by me. It did originally have a petrol engine in it. It was never crashed, but the guy didn't like flying it, and I bought it from him. And again, I didn't like the solar foam is that they use, or the covering that was on it. So the covering has been stripped, and she's been fiberglassed and painted, and she's now waiting just for transfers to finish it off. So and there you have it. They're sort of the projects I've been done in the past. Hope you enjoyed seeing my models, and shall talk to you again soon. Have a nice day. Bye bye.